Okay, good evening, Redemption Fitness. Ronica had asked me to make a couple of videos about how I meal prep, considering that I used to work in the restaurant industry. This is how a big one is how I prep chicken. So what you're gonna need for this is two big pans that have near airtight lids. I bought this at the store. This is avocado oil spray. It literally has no calories, no fat, no sodium, no carbohydrate, no protein. So I don't really know what's in it, except that it's oil and it's got avocado flavoring. But it works for what we're doing for this point. So Mrs. Dash seasoning. This is the garlic and herb kind. And this is pink Himalayan sea salt. It's much better for you than any other kind of salt. Okay, and this is 4 pretty much rinsed off and cleaned of extra fat chicken breasts. What you want to do with your chicken is bring them up to room temperature before you do any cooking. I've done that. I've had it out for about half an hour. I've rinsed them off. They're laying in a towel. And we'll come back for the prep. Okay, so Redemption Fitness for the prep. What we're doing is getting our pans going. I'm using 2 pans in this case with 2 lids for 4 pieces of chicken because you want an even amount of area around both pieces of chicken so that the food cooks really evenly. Okay? So these pans have been going for a few minutes. They're getting smoking hot, and you want them as hot as they can possibly go. I've seasoned my chicken with both the Mrs. Dash and the pink Himalayan sea salt, both sides. Okay? I've also covered it with another towel and tenderized it. Okay? With a mallet. You don't want to smash it to smithereens. You just want to kind of medium strength hit all corners of the meat so that the meat gets tenderized so that it cooks evenly and is very tender and juicy when you're done with it. Okay, so let's go back to our pans here. What we're going to do, pull your lids off. I see some smoke in there. That's what you want to see. Okay? So, get your avocado oil. You're just going to do like a 3-second spray. Okay? Just to make sure that nothing gets stuck. Okay? Get your tongs. Okay. So what we're doing here is we're getting a nice sear on both sides before we long cook it. Because what we're essentially doing here is poaching this chicken. We're not sauteing it, we're poaching it. And we're going to poach it within its own juices over a period of 20 minutes. So this should only last for about 30 seconds each side. Make sure you spray one side of your chicken too. It may smoke a little bit, that's okay. It may get a little smoky in your house, just using your pan on. What you want is a nice caramel brown color on both sides. Maybe wait about 30 seconds. That's what you're looking for. A little more powerful on this one. Make sure they're spaced and not touching. And approaching another 30 seconds here. What we're going to do is recover our chicken for another 20 seconds. Get the steam building up inside of it. As you can see, it's really roaring in there. That's what you want. Now 20 seconds as the lid's on, you want to turn it all the way down to low. Set them both to low, and then you're going to set your kitchen timer for 10 minutes. Okay? And we'll see you back in 10 minutes. Okay, next step in the chicken cooking process here. It's very, very important. Do not touch these lids. Okay, now that your 10 minutes is up on low, we are not going to touch the lids. All we are going to do is turn the gas completely off, or burner, whatever you have in your house, and let these sit for another 10 minutes. So set your kitchen timer, 10 minutes. Press start. Leave the lids alone, leave them there for another 10. See you in a few. Okay, our second period of 10 minutes is up. We can end this. And feel free to take your lids off. Now the next step in this process here is, as you can see, the steam is letting go. Now, if you want to, by all means, dig right in. But an important thing with cooking meats is you want to make sure that your meats rest. I usually let my meats rest for about 5 minutes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is pull my chicken out of the pan. And rest it on a plate here. So, let this rest for another 5 minutes, okay? If you want to. If not, you can dig right in and eat it nice and hot. Now, another important thing is the juice. Do not throw this away. This is good flavor stuff right here. Save this and refrigerate it. You can use it and cut it with vinegar and use it as a salad dressing. This stuff is good stuff. Okay, save it. Okay, so last step in the process, you gotta sample the product. Okay, so it's been resting for 5 minutes. You're gonna select the chicken here, bring it to your board. Nice sharp knife. Okay, hold nice pressure, slice really thin. The good thing about this preparation is that after you refrigerate this chicken, it'll still be very moist and juicy. Okay, and there's your finished product.
Hooray!
Yay!